Hello and welcome back to the Brew Bowl. We've got the first of two NPC game summaries for you today. This one will be the Scarabs versus the Fanatics in round one of the Brew Bowl. So let's go over to their match report. So the Fanatics win the coin toss and decide that they will receive in the first half. The Scarabs kick the ball out of bounds and the Fanatics decide to give the ball to the new Doom Diver, Skruck. Fanatics turn one. Skruck runs past his team's line of scrimmage and into the open field. The troll Nolgric Fungus Fist walks forward and picks Skruck up, throwing him over the Scarab's defensive line. Skruck guides himself in after Pat Fungus Fist's perfect throw, and he lands in the end zone for a very early touchdown. Scarabs turn one. At the start of the new drive, Ruck the Mad Bomber is sent off by the referee. Already down a point before even getting to act, the Scarabs set up for their first drive, with the Fanatics kicking the ball deep. The line of Tomb Guardians advances slowly forward, while two linemen go back to collect the ball. It's Bidakis who picks up the ball, carrying it slowly up the field. Fanatics turn two. Ogloth Guffguts steps forward and with the help of Tragnan, he shoves Mephachip the Ambitious out of the way. Todskrez and Grisk dodge through the Scarab's line, hoping to put pressure on the ball carrier. On the other side of the field, Nolgric Fungus Fist moves up, and Kratro attempts to dodge past the line as well, but he's tackled and goes down with a game-ending injury. Scarabs turn two. Mephachip the Ambitious pushes Kragnan, knocking him back. Then Tahei the Oracle moves around to tie down the Goblin and Ogloth Guffguts. Bidakis runs up and hands the ball off to Mefefri the Sophisticated, who catches it and blitzes Skruck, knocking the Doom Diver back. Threngaze moves through and marks the Doom Diver. Hirhamfi the Blessed knocks Nolgric Fungus Fist, blocks Nolgric Fungus Fist, knocking the troll down. Fanatics turn three. Nolgric Fungus Fist is too boneheaded to stand up. Grisk runs around to support Ogloth Guffguts in blocking Tahei the Oracle, but the troll can only push the Tomb Guardian back. Skruck attempts to dodge away from Mefefri and Sprengaze, but gets tackled and goes down. Scarabs turn three. Mefefri moves towards the line, though he is too slow to cross in this play. Sprengaze moves in behind to support the Tomb Guardian before throwing a foul at Skruck, though the lineman isn't able to worsen the Doom Diver's condition. Mephachip the Ambitious and Tahei the Oracle throw blocks at Tragnan and Grisk respectively. Both goblins go down and both are badly hurt, ending up in the injury bin. At the other end of the field, Sig Solon moves in to mark Toskres. Fanatics turn four. After Nolgric Fungus Fist once again fails to stand, Skruck stands up and dodges around the ball carrier and his support lineman, hoping to create a situation where they can't just walk across the touchdown line. Scarabs turn four. Confident that he can push the Doom Diver into the crowd behind the end zone, Threngaze blitzes through, but he miscalculates and both players go down. Skruck takes the worst end of the collision before getting stunned in the process. Fanatics turn five. Hoping to assist Ogloth Guffguts in moving or blocking someone useful, Todskrez attempts to dodge away from six of them. The lineman is able to tackle the Goblin, however, and the play ends quickly. Scarabs turn five. Mefefri the Sophisticated walks the ball across the line and equals the game 1-1. Fanatics turn six. The Fanatics set up for another quick touchdown, but Skruck the Doom Diver runs afoul of the referee, who stuns the poor Goblin. Todskrez gets the ball after another bad kick by the Scarabs. Nolgric Fungus Fist has to throw the Goblin from where they start so that Todskrez has a chance of running if he lands somewhere useful. Unfortunately, the troll's aim is off, and he throws Todskrez into the crowd where the crowd badly injure him. Scarabs turn six. Unable to safely reach the Goblin line, the Scarabs run out the last of the clock in the first half, going into halftime with a 1-1 score. Second half deployment. Reduced to only 3 players, the Fanatics have to put their entire team on the front line. The kick ball bounces into the hands of Sprengaze, who manages to collect it. Scarabs turn seven. The slow Tomb King's team creeps forward, forming a cage of Tomb Guardians around Sprengaze and the football. Six Zolan and Bidakis remain out wide. Fanatics turn seven. Skruck tells Nolgric Fungus Fist to blitz the corner of the cage, which the troll does, slamming into Hirhamfi the Blessed and stunning the undead creature. Skruck then moves across to Ogloth Guffguts and tells him to put pressure on the ball carrier by moving into the cage. The troll has to sprint to avoid having to dodge past the defender, and he loses his footing, going down in front of the ball carrier. Scarabs turn eight. Six Zolan and Bidakis move to mark Skruck before Tahei the Oracle knocks over Ogloth Guffguts. Gaze breaks out of the cage and starts a slow run down the field towards the touchdown line, supported by Chip the Ambitious. Fanatics turn 8. Scruck stands up and attempts to dodge away from the lineman. He's tripped in the process and goes down hard, ending his game and leaving the 2 trolls on their own. Scarabs turn 9. Gaze carries the ball across the line, pulling the Scarabs up 2-1. Fanatics turn 9. With the kickoff, the weather changes and a downpour begins. The ball lands behind the 2 trolls. Nolgrit Fungus Fist has the presence of mind to go for the ball, but his massive hands can't find any purchase on the slippery football. Scarabs turn 10. Looking to place pressure on the 2 trolls, the entire Scarabs line advances down the field as one. Fanatics turn 10. Neither troll takes any action as they wait for commands from goblins that aren't there anymore. Scarabs turn 11. The entire team falls upon the 2 hapless trolls. Khemri the Blessed knocks down Ogloth Guscuts, knocking him out in the process. The remaining Scarabs players surround the ball with Tahei the Oracle waiting out to the side in case the one remaining troll does something that requires a response. Fanatics turn 11. With no other option, Nolgrit Fungus Fist attempts a block on Mefefri the Sophisticated, but he is overpowered by the sheer number of Scarabs, and he ends up going down himself. Scarabs turn 12. Gaze, seeing an opportunity to score again, moves forward and attempts to pick up the ball. Once again, the rain plays a factor, however, and the lineman fumbles the pickup. Fanatics turn 12. Thinking the game is already over, Nolgrit Fungus Fist makes no attempt to stand up and simply lays on the floor as the final whistle is blown, and the Scarabs take the game 2-1. There we go. Let me go back to the screen. There we go. So that was a pretty fast game, actually. The weather certainly didn't help at the end with 2 low agility teams, or a low agility team and 2 low agility players trying to manage the ball. I certainly have to look up to make sure that the trolls couldn't assist themselves in not acting boneheaded, and that's definitely the case. They require a non-really stupid player to help them avoid really stupid. So that was it. That was a very interesting first game for the Scarabs in the league. I didn't expect them to win, especially after the Fanatics got a first turn touchdown. But I guess there's more to this Tomb Guardians team that meets the eye. So we'll see. There's one more game to come of an NPC match. And also I had to do another presentation like this for one of the PC matches after an audio issue took out the audio from our recording. So stay tuned. There's more of these videos to come. And we'll get round 1 of the Brew Bowl wrapped up very soon. We'll see you next time.